Hello everyone, I'm back. So it has been a while, but I am back, thankfully. I thought maybe we could talk about where I've been, what I've been up to, my plans for the rest of this channel, what's been going on, that kind of thing. So if you're up for that, keep watching. We're just gonna have a really chill chat this evening. It is 7:30, still lovely and light outside. I have a sleeping bubba, if you couldn't see. So we're just gonna sit and chill and chat together. I hope that sounds okay. Essentially, long story short, I've been away because life got a bit overwhelming. On top of that, I completely lost my reading routine, and then I started overthinking my videos. And then everything I made, I hated. I didn't like it, I scrutinised it. I was watching my own videos back and was thinking this is boring, I wouldn't watch this. I started looking at all of my old videos and started thinking why can't I do this again? I realised that I'd kind of completely fallen out of love with editing, filming and reading, which is a bit of an issue. Not only because I knew deep down that I still loved reading, but also these are mostly unread. So you can see my dilemma. It got to the point where I was scrutinising everything I was producing, editing, filming, including how long it took me to read a book, when I was reading, stuff like that, to the point where I just stopped. I just stopped. I think I have sat down since the last video you saw, sat down once to edit, and I didn't do too much, and I still don't like the video. So yeah, I felt a bit funky because I really missed it, but then every time I wanted to start again, I didn't have the energy, and then I started feeling really guilty because there is now 1003 of you, and I have not given you anything. Not that I have to, but because I want to, and the fact that there's 1003 of you on here that have supported me through the fact that I have definitely taken breaks before and I've not been consistent. But there's 1003 of you that have been here to watch my videos, support me, like, comment, subscribe. That means a lot, and I felt really guilty that I couldn't give you the content that you'd literally subscribed for. The biggest issue for me is that I kept feeling like I had to come back and be perfect, which I have literally fallen foul to the biggest social media lie possible, because I know full well that not everything you see on social media is perfect, and I literally fell ill to that. So jokes on me really on that one, because I knew for a fact that I didn't have to be, because I feel like, if you've been here before, you will know that I am very honest about not being perfect, and I try to be really relatable. I don't come on here and always have my makeup done, or always be in the best outfits, or always have the best lighting, or do you know what I mean? I just pick up the camera and I film, and I've always done that. And I think I was trying to be something I wasn't, and ended up being something I wasn't. I'm coming back now, but to preface this, I don't feel 100% back to normal. Life is still really overwhelming. I'm still getting used to my big girl job. I'm, still trying to find a good sleep routine. I'm still getting used to the longer days. Life, I'm still living it. I do miss this. I do miss being able to kind of talk to you guys, whether you respond or not, sit back and edit my videos, watch how they grow, watch people interact with them, things like that. And I miss reading again, and I'm really hoping that coming back will allow me to once again enjoy the hobby I love so much. But we're starting small. Now, I want to tell you really what to expect, because like I said, I don't need to be perfect. I don't need to come back with two videos a week, the best edited things in the world, things like this. I really am starting small this time, and I kind of am starting again, but back to me, the me that if you were here from the start you would have seen back in June of 2024. That's who I am, and that's who I'm going to try and be again, because that is the me that I love. That is the YouTube Jess Reads that should have always been there. You see what I mean? So we're going to go for probably some more chill reading vlogs, what am I reading? Let's see. How many books did I read this week? I don't know. Doesn't matter, but we'll read them together, that kind of thing. I definitely am going to do some videos about trying to get out of my reading slump, because I've been in the biggest, it's taken me 3 weeks to read Fearless. That's embarrassing for me. If it took you 3 weeks to read Fearless, go for it, girl. But for me, it shouldn't have taken me that long. There were days that I didn't read anything, and there were some days that I read 7 pages, and I would be reading those 7 pages and thoroughly enjoying it, and then I get distracted, or I just lost the need or the urge to read like that. So something was clearly up. I pushed through. I have now finished Fearless, and I'm definitely going to put more onus on mood reading. That is for sure, because I think that's definitely where my strength lies, is because I've got so much going on. Any type of pressure on a hobby immediately makes it not feel like a hobby anymore. And so for me to sit down and go, I have to read this TBR this month, is just silly. My TBR videos are very successful for my channel, and so I will continue to do them, but only in the sense that I am going to rebrand them to my TBC videos. Let me explain. To be considered. Okay, because I have an entire TBR shelf here of physical books, but then I pick a select to be read per month, and even that puts pressure on it, because I feel like if I don't read that, I failed, or if I don't read that, I'm wasting my money on my books. And so the best thing for me to do is a to be considered. So I like mood pick like 10 books, and I'll pick whichever out of those if I fancy to read. Does that make sense? So like I'll pick a bigger selection of books than the ones I'm actually going to read, and then I can just pick in those. Just makes my whole TBR shelf feel a little bit more manageable. I hope that makes sense. So we're going from TBR to TBC, to be considered. I think that will help me, and I hope you guys will still enjoy those, because it's still going to be the same video. I'm still going to be using prompts. I'm still going to be like picking them out randomly, or getting Ben to pick them, or getting the dogs to pick them. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're still going to make it fun, but it's going to be more of a to be considered. Okay? The focus of the channel is going to be more enjoying reading. I would love to oh Bubby. I'd love to do more videos where I do like challenges or things. I don't know, like I've seen a lot of videos where like picking my new book based on the colour of a pencil I pull out, or stuff like that, or the random wheel generator. I love doing those. But I think right now that's not going to help me get back into reading. So we're gonna bench those for now, with the intention in the future to carry on with those, because I do love filming them and they are really, really fun. But I'm gonna try like a daily vlog style. I'm gonna try less over explaining. I've become really aware that I over explain, so I'm not gonna do that, and we'll stop that explanation there. This video is literally 10 minutes long, but that's all I needed to come back on and say thank you. I'm coming back. This is why. And I hope if you are a subscriber already, I hope you stick around to see the comeback. And if you're not a subscriber already, I hope that this intrigues you to see where my channel can go next, and you stick around for the next video. I just want to say, if you've made it this far, thank you so much, because I know these videos aren't interesting. But yeah, I really do appreciate all 1,003 of you for sticking around so far. I know that my attention span on YouTube is very minimal, so I'm sure there's a whole load of you out there who are the same. So thank you for being here. I am just taking things slow. I'm glad to be back. I already feel a little bit of relief having picked up the camera. I have started to plan my videos because I also enjoy the organisation and the planning of things too. So why not get a kick out of that one? So yeah, I am going to take things slow. I'm just going to chill. I'm going to methodically plan. I'm not going to give you a like time schedule for when my videos are going to be out. I am just going to post when I fancy it, when they're ready, when I have something for you that I am happy with, and hopefully in time, once the life gets a little bit less overwhelming and the video editing and filming gets a little bit more enjoyable and I kind of feel back into the routine of things, then hopefully we can get back to a normal schedule. But until then, I'll post when I post, and I'll probably tell you about it on my Instagram. So if you don't already follow me, I believe it's Jessica's Reading. I actually can't remember what my reading Instagram is. Anyway, I'll put it here, and it'll also be in the description down below as a link. So if you would like to know when my videos come out, because I haven't got a schedule, head over and follow my reading Instagram, turn on my notifications, and I'll probably pop them on my story. So they'll be there for you to see. As for this video, I don't know what video is coming next, but I hope to see you in the next one. So have a fantastic morning, lunch, evening, weekend, middle of the week, whenever you're watching this. Have a fantastic day, have a fantastic night, and I shall see you in the next one.